If one day you find out that your world is virtually existent, what would you do? The woman was an employee of a hotel and had just managed to become the hotel manager after a lot of hard work. She immediately called her husband to tell him the news, but as soon as she hung up the phone, she noticed something was wrong with her body. What's more, it seemed that everyone was affected and they all walked outside. Looking up, she saw that two waiters were also staring blankly outside, so she quickly went out as well, only to find that there was a huge unknown sphere in the sky. At the same time, a powerful magnetic sound frequency came over. Faced with the strange things, the woman was so scared that she told everyone to run quickly. However, no one paid attention to her. When they looked at the sphere, it was as if they had lost their souls. At this moment, a woman with short hair suddenly ran over.
How long did they say?
But she had no idea how to respond, and the short-haired woman soon fell into a daze as well. The whole city was like a paused video, with everyone frozen in place. Only the woman and a policeman were left. She quickly asked him what was going on, but he wasn't panicked at all. He said it was just system maintenance. After speaking, he also looked at the sphere. This scared her even more. But when she ran back home, she found that her husband wasn't surprised either. After talking, she learned that the sphere outside was actually an offline sign. Even so, the woman was still very confused. It was then that the husband realized that she seemed to have lost a part of her memory. Without further explanation, he said he would have someone contact her. In this way, the woman was the only one left awake in the whole world. Soon, two young people broke in. At first, she wanted to defend herself with a knife, but the knife just disappeared. Then the two explained that they were customer service staff. It turned out that the woman was in a game. It's a real, life game experience. As long as you wear the device, you can come to this virtual world in your sleep. That is to say, she was actually a virtual character controlled by someone. In real life, she was a man. The amnesia was because the man had just entered the game and then fell into a coma due to a heart attack. So the woman lost her real life memory but gained self-awareness instead. The customer service came to take her back to the real world. But in this way, the woman would disappear from the virtual world forever. She couldn't accept it, even if her wife from the real world came to look for her. To avoid being caught by the customer service, she disguised herself and hid in the hotel room where she worked. But the customer service soon found her again. This time, it wasn't to catch her, because the woman's real body had died just a few minutes ago. In the end, she stayed in the game as she wished.